Hey guys, Zero here, and welcome back to a little bit of Minecraft. So I know it's been a while since we've gotten around to playing some Minecraft together. It's probably been since my 100th episode. And that's because I've been tied up with a lot of personal stuff recently, like I don't know if I've said it on any of my videos yet, but I just graduated high school. And I've been trying to get jobs and trying to get all these other LPs started up and trying to figure out how to work with standard definition video, you know, all sorts of different stuff. And so I've been a bit taxed and whatnot. Ow, that was painful. So I haven't really had a chance to play Minecraft as much. I mean, I've been playing multiplayer Minecraft, but I've been working on my town on there still. And it's pretty much the same thing. I just need to dig the thing out. I haven't really gotten around to doing much with it. And today I finally decided that I would jump back onto my single player world, and I need some more materials since I've done a good job of depleting them from all my recent projects. And well, what I wanted to do. I wanted to do two things. I wanted to go to the Nether, so I was going to make a Nether portal, which I thought they don't need to see it. They know how a Nether portal works and stuff. But then I started caving, and I found some really cool cave stuff. Like, it's not even anything in particular, it's just the whole cave in general is cool. So, yeah, I thought I'd show off a little bit of that. I guess I'll show off my portal later when I make that. You would not believe how much cave is under my little village area. I mean, I'm living on Swiss cheese. Honestly, there is so many caves. I don't even know how the ground supports itself. But, let's see. Oh, I did run across one monster grinder. I don't really need too much more of the stuff. Like, I want to grab it, but I know most of it's going to go to waste, because if you look, I have most of my inventory full of stuff. I'll probably toss a little bit of junk I've got whenever I start dropping things, but I'm mostly full on inventory space, so I need to get out of here soon. But what I was really... Ooh, wow, look at that. Or Extravaganza. Let's mine all this up, and I've got my Fortune 3 pick, so let's see, we get... Woo! 20 to 39. Actually, I picked up one, so that was actually 20 pieces. 39 to... 25? I don't know. Either way, I'm getting ridiculous amounts of the stuff, and let me... Wait, I can't even combine it because I don't have a crafting table. Let's find some junk to toss. Yeah, but there's so much ore, there's so much cave. I mean, just stopping for this little bit will give me so many supplies, and this is just a little bit, honestly, of what this cave has. I've been leaving all the coal because I don't need it, because I've got too many things full of it. I'm really hoping for diamond. I've got 9 pieces of diamond left, so I can make a few more picks. I'm gonna see if I can set up a blaze grinder in the end. I mean, not in the end. In the blast. It's called in the Nether. And that'll help me get a lot more drops, a lot more XP, even though with that new 1.3 system coming up with new enchanting, I'd like to have something to tide me over till then. I don't want to just sit around idly by trying to get level 50 enchants, because using that zombie grinder takes me about 2 to 3 hours. And if I mess up the system, like one time it was real laggy, so I accidentally double tapped the button. I didn't double tap it, I tapped it, and then when I was hitting the zombies, I accidentally tapped the button. And I crushed, like, probably a good 150 zombies that were going to give me quite a bit of experience, and just crushed them in about a second, and they died. So that annoyed me a lot, and I'd like to get a grinder that can actually get me some good experience and not take quite so long to build it up. And I think this area is clear, mostly anyway. Been avoiding branch mining, been looking for caves, and since I've been looking for caves, I've actually been finding lots of them. Let's pour some water up there. Okay, that works. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd just show off a little bit of caving. This will be... I'm not quite sure what to title it, but this will be a channel update video along with a Minecraft video. So let me tell you a bit about what's going on with my channel. Okay, so first things first, I just introduced a new LP. Let's play Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And graphical quality on that is poor. And I've been working with that thing so much. Probably spent the last 3 days, like maybe 4 hours or so every day working on it. Google searches, fiddling with settings myself, you know, just trying things out without even Googling some stuff because I can't figure out anything because no one on Google knows what they're talking about, or I'm being led to other things that don't have anything to do with what I'm talking about. So that's annoying. Because my capture card, I have a Hauppauge HD PVR. It's their, it's the best product they make, I believe. I think. And it's a pretty decent product. I've been doing my Let's Play Tales of Vesperia with it. And it turns out some pretty good content. Not the best, not quite what I'm getting on my TV, but it's real darn close. And on YouTube, it's a far enough distance that you don't even notice. So I'm cool with how my Xbox 360 high definition looks. That's pretty good, and you lose so much high definition when uploading to YouTube that I'm getting about whatever quality I would get even if I was getting my TV quality. I don't even know if that's possible to get. I've seen some really good quality from those things, but, you know, different things for different people. Oh, where'd I get hit from? Oh, hello there. I don't have a bow with me right now, so we're just going in with sword. Let's take this guy out before he causes us any more problems. Get out of here. Burn! Haha. Oh, we got lots of lava, but that's good. I want more diamond, and I've got my fortune pick to assist me in the collection of this diamond. Okay, so I've been getting good quality out of that, and I know that the GameCube runs on composite video, or component. It's the one with the yellow, the red, and the white cables, and I always get the names mixed up because they sound really similar. But I'm using that type of cable, and I know that that type of cable isn't that good in terms of video quality, but you know, it's what I'm limited to because I'm using a GameCube. You know, you have to realize that GameCube quality isn't great, so you're not going to get great GameCube quality no matter what you do. That being said, I'm getting really poor GameCube quality. That's worse than what I should be getting. Like, I see it on my TV because it has a pass-through. I play it on my TV, and I get decent quality. It's not great, but it's decent. And that's what I would be getting normally. You know, normal, decent GameCube quality. But when I put it through, I'm looking at some pretty fuzzy quality, and it's real annoying. I've been fiddling with settings. I've got it... Oh, no. Don't burn. Don't burn. I've got my settings to the point that... Well, the best that I currently can get them to. I don't really know what else to do with it. And fiddled with it for a while. Honestly, there's not much more I can do with it. It comes through poor quality. I've tried changing aspect ratios. One thing good that I was able to do with it was it normally, for some reason, that game normally plays in a 4:3 aspect ratio, so it's like, you know, your grandmother's TV. It's like real old annoying box. Like, it looks like a square rather than a rectangle, which isn't what YouTube plays. It used to do that, but when YouTube upgraded whenever long ago, they went to widescreen, and that's what everything really needs to be played in. Otherwise, it looks like it's got big black bars on the side. Anyway, enough technical talk. So, the one thing I have been able to do with it is I've been able to stretch it out to look like normal YouTube videos, and it's stretched out quality. It doesn't really reduce its quality. I found through a YouTube search that I can sharpen up my video a little bit using some after video effects, but wow, look at that AI and those creepers. It's crazy. Totally lost my train of thought because of that. Let's mine this out. Oh dear God, do you see this? No, 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 don't go in the lava. Don't go in the lava! I'll save you! Okay. Lapis! You're so rare, I don't want to lose you. Don't want MC getting mad at me either. So I've got the quality to where I think it's okay for now. I've definitely seen better quality, but I'm not going to work with it too much unless someone here who watches these videos has any idea of those capture cards and how to make their quality better. I'd be all ears because I've worked for a couple days on it. I can't figure it out. I've got it to the point where I'm okay with it. I'll take it for what it is now. And that's all I'm going to get out of it, I think. But, okay, so enough complaining. I'm getting pretty good on it, like, in terms of after I found it if you run it in a smaller mode, like you don't run it full screen, it doesn't look that bad, actually. You can get by with running it in not full screen mode, and that'll work. Run it in that, not the smaller screen, but the second smaller screen, and you get a decent video with a good size. So, I'm having a lot of fun with that series. Definitely doing more. Let's see what else. Yeah, just anyone knows any video editing tips in terms of that, I'd love to hear it. And, next update. Today is according to my computer, the 12th of June. On the 2nd of July, I will be leaving town for about 2 weeks to go visit a friend, and that will leave me with a little bit of dilemma in terms of YouTube videos. Because I can't take I have a desktop, and I can't take my desktop with me, you know. I can take a laptop, but I can't take a desktop, and I can't play video games on a desktop. That's I mean on my laptop, that's not going to work. Graphic quality is far too low to be doing that. So, that being said, I was going to give you guys the option of, should I just skip out on videos for the weeks that I'm going to be gone, or should I pre-record videos and play them for you guys? I can still get on the internet, I can still do comments, I can still, you know, do everything I'd normally do except make more videos. But I can pre-record videos, I know how to do that. Save them up on my hard drive. Well, I was going to say save them up on my hard drive, bring them with me and upload them. But I came up with a really good idea because I've been watching all those ultra hardcore videos, and you know how they get them all to come out at the same time is they upload them in private mode, and then at a certain time they all switch them from private to public. Well, what I could do is I could upload 2 weeks worth of videos, probably somewhere between 15 to 20 videos, and put them all in private mode. And then while I'm gone, I could release 1 to 2 videos a day, and switch the modes. And you wouldn't have quite the same interaction where, like, if you guys suggested something, I could do it right away. That wouldn't be quite possible. But one thing that you would get was you would get, you'd still get more of the video content you wanted. And I'd be more than happy to do it. You know, that just means I get to play more video games, honestly, and editing videos not hard, uploading videos not hard. All I have to do is just like today I did 4 videos, because I started it off just to see if it did work. I'd like to get a head start, so all I'd do is I'd record like 4 videos like I did today, render them all today, spend a little time editing, you know, as needed. And hello there, Mr. Creeper. You know, as I always do. And then upload them in private mode, and as I'm actively doing this, I'm taking 1 or 2 of those videos and uploading them every day. And, you know, just to keep my normal sequence out of putting out video games. And then when that time comes, I'd have all these videos I could play for you guys, and like I said, I'd have a laptop, so I could release these videos by simply switching it from private to public. And that's certainly something I could do, and it would be a great idea, in my opinion. But if you guys really want that sort of one-to-one interaction that I've hopefully been able to deliver so far, where you guys say something and I can respond to it next video, that wouldn't be possible. But if you're okay with missing out on that for 2 weeks, but you still want your video content from me, then I'd be more than happy to do it. I've already got it started, but if I get enough of a request not to do that, then I can, you know, just as easily stop doing that. And your videos would go on as normal, and you would get no videos for 2 weeks. And if you want that, you know, that's fine. Just let me know in the comments. If you're on the server with me, the Minecraft server, let me know in the server, and be more than happy to oblige. Run! Okay, anyway, yeah, I think that's all the update I have. Oh, another thing, I said it in my video, but that video won't be out for a couple days, because it's backed up behind some other videos. I just recently purchased a GameCube. I was borrowing a friend's, but I purchased a new GameCube because the controller that they had was pretty poor quality, and I really couldn't. I did my first 2 or 3 episodes with it, and I had to, well, let's just say I had to cut out part of a video because I failed so badly. That was like 5 minutes of failing at an extremely simple puzzle. So, I went and bought a new a used GameCube, because if you haven't ever seen the prices on GameCubes at GameStop, like they'll sell old GameCubes like that they've refurbished, so they make sure that they run, and that, you know, you don't have a piece of gum stuck between, like stuck on the analog stick or something. Like they make sure they clean it and they make sure it runs, and it's a pretty good deal what they got going. And they charge you $30 for it, and I was just wanting to get a controller, but I realized controller's $15 and console is $30 that comes with a controller. So I thought, why not get a new console, and I can give my friend back their console. So that's what I'll be doing, and it'll work out spectacularly. Oh my gosh, look at all this redstone. Etho would be proud. Oh, we're gonna have to empty out some more spots. Yeah. Gonna drop this bread probably. Yeah, but that's how that's going. And it's weird, like whenever you buy a console from GameStop, they give you like weird bootleg controllers. Like what is it? Whenever I bought my PlayStation 2 from them, which ended up costing like, I don't even know, like $30, real cheap. And that was just so I could play the game Tales of the Abyss, which is another fantastic game in the Tales series that I love a lot. I haven't beaten that one yet. That one's more of a recent purchase, but it's a lot of fun. Whoop! 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 Anyway, I digress. I'll get back to what I was saying. So they always give you like these weird bootleg controllers, like, and let me explain. Like here, I'll pick it up right now and tell you about it. Okay, so most GameCube controllers, they should say Nintendo on them, right? Because that's what they are. They're a Nintendo GameCube. Well, it should say it right across the front. but it says nothing. Right above the start pause, it should say, I believe, Nintendo or Nintendo GameCube or something. It says nothing. And this isn't like a Mad Catz one where they don't say Nintendo. This is a complete lookalike. Like if you looked at it from 10 feet away, you'd be like, oh, that's a Nintendo GameCube controller. That's an official Nintendo GameCube controller from Nintendo. And you would be wrong because it's like some weird bootleg controller. And doesn't say Nintendo anywhere on the thing. There should be 2 spots that says it. I think it should say it on the front of the controller and on the back side of the D-pad. And on the back side of the D-pad, there's a little spot that looks like that's where they would write Nintendo. But there's just a little empty oval with nothing in it instead of Nintendo. Hello, zombie. So that's a little odd. The controller isn't the greatest that they supplied me with. It is fully functioning, more so than the one that I had for my friend. But it's not, the greatest. It has some weird issues with you can tell that springs are a little worn out. What's just to be expected because it's refurbished. And that's that. But it's definitely much better. I can actually do pretty intricate puzzles without too much trouble. And everything. I got that. Oh, they had a buy 2 get 1 free GameCube and PS2 game sale, which is pretty cool. So I picked up a copy of Pikmin, which I think was $8. The original Metroid Prime for $3. Really? $3? Was it that bad? I thought those were pretty good games. Maybe it's just because it's real old. And because they have that new bundle with the Metroid Prime Trilogy bundle. That's probably what it is. But, anyway, so I purchased that and, well, actually that would have been my free game. Because they go with the lowest price game for your free one. And then I got Ratchet and Clank, like the original Ratchet and Clank they had for sale, which was pretty cool. So that's what I did today. And I did notice, see, I was thinking, does the GameCube always have 4:3 only video? But it actually doesn't. It'll do, I believe it's 16:9 or 16:10, somewhere around there, because it's almost widescreen. Like there's these little tiny bars on the side, but they're real small in comparison to 4:3. So yeah. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, sorry, I'm getting a little techie here. That's what I like to do. I like talking about video games and technology. I bore my friends to death with it. They're not so much techie people, but talk to whoever I can about it. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, I've been talking for a while, so let me cut to when we get back home. I'm going to be taking a trip to the Nether. What height are we at? Dang. We are at Y92. We're inside like a mountain. We're like drilling straight up a mountain. Okay. Well, we got to eventually get out of here. Eventually, right? Yeah, so let me cut now to, whenever I get my nether portal set up. We won't have a house set up, we'll just have it set up where a house will be, because it's going to be a nether portal house. And, yeah, and then we'll go to the nether together and we'll do a bit of exploring. And see what we can find. So, see you guys in a second. Hey, thought I'd point out that, hopefully you guys can see. Over there, where that little light is, well here, this is my lake, right? And, this might be a little hard because there's a bunch of bad guys out here. This is my lake right here that we made, right? And there's the overhang, there's the walkway that goes back into my village over there. I came out over here, right smack on top of this mountain. That's a really far way to go, honestly. I traveled this whole way, probably looping around and twisting, turning, going down, going up. Got this whole thing done, and I went, oh, leave me alone. There's tons of mobs out here. Got this whole thing done underground. Probably went under my lake or somewhere near it. Which, by the way, I don't know how well it's coming out now, but I think this lake looks amazing. Still need some glowstone, still need some glowstone slipped in there, but honestly, it's really good for right now. Okay, I'll cut to when I get my nether portal started. So, see you guys in a sec again. Okay, we're back again. And, I thought it over a little bit. I realized, because I kind of wanted to make it seem like this person, who was sort of like the person with the portal to the other world, they would probably not be liked by everyone. Their stupid portal would be making noises. I'd be worried it was like seeping in evil and whatnot. So, they would probably have their house kind of outcast. They'd be a bit of an outcast. Be at the edge of town. So, I don't have the house part built up yet, but I believe this is where that we will have it at. There'll be some steps coming out of the water. And it'll be sort of over here. I may end up moving the portal when I'm done, but this is the spot where it will be. So that's that. Yeah, I'll definitely be moving it actually. But I've got everything ready. I've set up everything. I've got an iron pickaxe, 2 swords, bow, flint and steel. I got my food, my emergency food, because I've got so much of that. Got my obsidian. Bucket of water might not be so useful, but I like keeping a bucket of water on me. And I forgot one last thing. Before I go, I was going to give all of my my iron armor here an enchant. I am probably not going to die, but I am fully expecting that it could happen. That it definitely could happen. So, I'm going in with my crappy armor that I currently have almost worn out. Because I haven't really gotten anything set up in there, so, you know, anyone knows if I'll do well or not. Let's go for level 1 enchants, actually. I slapped some torches all over these so I could get my low enchants. And let's, now that we got 2 levels left, let's put 1 into the sword and 1 into the pickaxe. Sharpness, okay, and efficiency. Excellent, okay. Fully expecting to possibly lose these. You don't want to take, I don't want to take that diamond pickaxe with me. 1, because I might lose it, and 2, because the only thing I'm going to be mining is netherrack and nether brick. And you don't need diamond for those. Honestly, iron works just as fast, so we can use that. Don't need torches because the nether has some brightness already to it. If we make an area that we settle in, we will eventually need some. But here we go. Let's put that away. And hopefully, I'm hoping to find a nether fortress. Maybe a little something kind of cool. We're sorry if my frames get a little low. We're generating new land here. Alright, new territory. You got some glowstone there. That's excellent. I need more of this stuff. Let me take a drink while it renders a sec. I talk too much and then my throat gets all dry. So that's weird right here. And sorry about the low frame rate. We are in the nether, which sometimes causes low frame rate. And I'm currently loading new land. Alright, so, that's good. We got a little bit of glowstone to collect. I'd expect a bit more, though. You always see a bit more than this. Pigman. Run! Oh, I hate pigmen. Oh my gosh! Okay, we've made a bad problem. Let's see if we can round up all the pigmen in the area before I start killing them off. Oh, these guys aren't mad. But these ones are. Oh boy. I'm wanting gold out of this. Gold is useful. Oh wow. It's been forever since I've done this in single player. These guys don't do any damage. I mean, they only do damage if they hit you, and they're not hitting me. Ooh. Where are you at? Oh, you're not above lava, are you? good. We are definitely stealing your goods. Well, assuming you don't. Return to Cinder and... Are you kidding me? That hit that one tiny patch of lava. Oh, come on. Let me go check to make sure it didn't land on the rim or something. You know what's annoying is that there's no lava near here, and it decides to hit that one little patch. Maybe. Okay, we got one experience orb. I think if anything did fall, it landed right in smack in that lava. That's annoying. Yeah, so looking for a fortress, we want blaze spawner, we want blaze rods. Blaze rods will help us for burning things in our furnaces, will make making smooth stone no longer an issue. It never was an issue, but you had to burn through a bit of coal to get some sometimes. Did you get anything? Did I get anything? Yes, one guest here. Excellent. That will be nice. I can get some regen going on as soon as I find a fortress. Yeah. Wait, no, that portal won't be at 0, will it? Let me grab the cords of it real quick, just in case I get lost. Because if I get lost in here, there's absolutely no way I'll be getting back. Oh gosh, you're still mad at me? What the heck? Oh boy, I thought I was out of the fire on that one. How's my armor doing? Oh, it's not dinged up too bad. Just leave me alone, I'm sorry, okay? I don't want to deal with you guys anymore. Let me grab the cords of this, and we will proceed. Even if I get them on video, I don't even have to write them down, but I do have some paper right here and a pencil. Okay, so nearby cords are... Hold on, let me... Receipt. There we go. Receipts are perfect notepads. For people like me, anyway. Okay, so we're looking at an X of about 362 negative 75 and 174. Wow. I wonder if my original portal's around here somewhere. That would be kind of cool. We could visit home. Which direction would that be in? It would be close to 0, 0, I know that. Okay, so it's that way and... Okay, so I need to head that way. That would be kind of a neat little adventure, go visit home, wouldn't it? I think this is where I'll have to end it for today if I do find it, or if I don't find it. Oh! Then I'll have to end it here as well. No! Do not want to die in the nether. To stupid pigmen who don't... Just give up. Just give up, pigmen. I've already got you beat. Leave me alone. Okay. Continue heading in this direction and that direction. It'll be somewhere around here. They're ninjas too, the pigmen. Like, they don't make really any noises. I mean, they do make noises, but if they're pursuing you, they almost seem like they don't make noises at all. Okay, you guys gonna be my friends? No. Oh, you're just walking. Is that cobblestone? Or is that gravel? Can't tell from here. No, that's gravel. It's gotta be. Okay. That's a problem. That has us leading straight into a lake of lava. Let's walk around it. I want to find 0, 0. I'm pretty sure near 0, 0 will be my house. Or, I mean, my portal, if I could ever find it. I don't know. Did I ever take cords of my portal in the nether for my other one? I probably didn't. More glowstone. We're going to be needing a silk touch pick to grab all this because I don't want to lose it, and I've still got my silk touch. Trying to see. You can see farther at the edge of your screen than you can at the center. So I'm trying to sort of angle my screen so I can see, sort of peek out the corner of my eye, so to speak. Sorry about my rambling about all of my updates. I really didn't structure this at all. I sort of just... Oh, you're not that close. I didn't really structure it. I sort of just went with it. Let's get a little closer to you and get a shot on you. Stupid squid babies. I'm a really good shot as long as it's not SMP. Yes, another guest here. We're going to be rolling in the regen, which is good. It's always, if you can afford it, it's, like right now, the only regen I have is from golden apples, which is why I took a couple with me. You can actually, what I did one time was, in my other world, I had on my full suit of diamond armor. Didn't really have any enchants on it, but it was diamond armor, and that's something. And so I went and I was digging, not so much for a strip mine, but to find a cave. And I ended up running, like, there was a ravine, and I'm like, oh cool, a ravine. And I started to fall in it, and I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt, because it's probably a good 20 blocks to the bottom. But I figured, you know, 20 blocks, I'll survive this. And then all of a sudden I realized, about halfway down, that that wasn't just flat bottom or water, that was lava. You know, and I was like, oh no. I dove all the way, hit the bottom of the lava lake, a good, I don't know, 10 blocks down, and oh, there's my portal. Oh, we can go home. Dove down to the bottom of my lava lake, and or dove down to the bottom of a lava lake, and I mean, it was absolutely terrible. I quickly munched on a golden apple because I need some regen. I swam to the surface, and like ate like 2 more apples on the way up because I was taking lots of damage. But with some diamond armor and some regen, with some diamond armor and some golden apples for regen, you can get some serious health back. No joke. Alright, well, I know this episode's going on longer than I wanted it to, but, I'm not going to pass up a chance to go home. That's the good thing about the Nether, even though I'm a couple thousand blocks away, like a couple, I don't know, yeah, probably a couple thousand blocks away in the real world. In the Nether, I'm only a couple hundred blocks away, so that's much more preferable, and I can actually visit home now. Let's go see what it looks like to all of the new viewers I've gotten that haven't seen my old house. Oh, hello, cats. How you doing? I forgot you guys were here. Oh, hello, grass. Hello, sheep farm. Hello, all you disturbing animals that lower my frames. Hello, tree farm. How are you doing? I missed you so much. I missed all these planks and stuff. Hello. All this glowstone. Look, I use this glowstone religiously. Like, everywhere. Got my storage system. I could probably take back some stuff now, if any of it's useful. I know I took the good stuff, but... Oh, we got some fire resist. Gold protection, blaze rods. Let's see if I can find wherever that place was again. I remember I visited some place and, I found a dungeon, but it was pretty far away. Okay, so we have access to redstone. Let's see, how did I sort these? Food. Yeah, we could grab some food while we're here. Let's see. Yep, plants, seeds. We got lots of food in there. Get out of my way, cat. Stone, all types, nether blocks. Yep. And assorted junk. I always need to have a junk drawer to put stuff that I don't feel like sorting. Here's my unfinished house that I was working on for a while, but the wool was getting slow, and I eventually decided I wanted to move out. Not too bad, though. I may make a path between these places at some point. Oh, here's my mob farm. Oh, yeah, I was just messing around with some redstone before I left. I think I did that on camera. We got our enchant room here, never fully completed, but I never really fully needed any full enchants, because I never used the mob grinder enough to get it. Oh, and I won't even be able to get the right level for that. Not without some torches. Here's my mob grinder. It's just Ethos mob grinder, but it's partially built above ground because 24 blocks below was still above ground. Very neat design. I might not end up remaking this if I have one over here and I can get back to over here. Yeah, oh yeah, here's my giant jungle tree farm. I love this place. I like it a lot. I like visiting here. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Got to look at home, and I can probably use some of these materials to assist me. Anyway, so this is where I'm going to leave you guys for today. Sorry for the super long episode. Sorry for all the technical stuff I went over. Today was a bit of a talky episode, not so much a showing off anything that cool episode, but hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Sorry about my lack of Minecraft videos. I kind of need some inspiration before I can build anything, and I'll look into some stuff, but for now, I've been having a lot of fun let's playing like linear games and stories, RPGs, all that jazz. So this is where I'll say adieu to you guys, see you next time, and hope you guys enjoyed the video like usual. Hello cats, I love you cats. Yeah, see you guys next time.